Are you looking for a quiet Colorado spot to escape or just affordable land? Today I'm going to show you our over 60 properties that we have listed, most of which come with owner financing. And we're going to do our Would You Buy This segment where we review a listing that one of you gives us to see if we would all buy this, would buy the land or not. So here's the schedule. I'm going to very quickly go over our free land giveaway. Then we'll do property updates, so what we have coming up and what we just listed. We'll do our deal of the day, and then we'll get into our Would You Buy This segment. So if anyone has a property that they would like us to review, just put it in the chat. If not, Abhi will select a property. He still has one from yesterday that we didn't get to, so we'll see which one we do today. And then I'm going to wrap it up with a fact of the day and a free gift. Okay. And actually, first, let me just check the community post to make sure that no one gave us a free property to review. And nope. Okay. All right. So if you have a property you'd like us to review. Oh, hi, Zaphael. Good to see you again. Oh, great. Zaphael has a listing. I'm excited. I want to see what this is. All right. So very quickly, let me just go through the other agenda items here. So first, Zaphael, I know you've heard this, but anyone who's new, we do have a free land giveaway. So on January 1st, we're going to give away the lowest value property on our inventory. And we're not just giving away a property, we have a whole bundle of goodies that'll come with that, including a vacation voucher, hotel and restaurant savings card, and a 1-hour consulting call with me, as well as a signed copy of my book. So a lot of goodies. We'll be giving that away live on January 1st. And you can watch this video on the YouTube channel to get all the details. The other thing I'll note is we do have a referral option as well. So actually, if you refer other people and one of your referees wins, you get a little something too. So you actually have multiple chances to win if you refer people. And it's very easy to participate. You just go to the free land giveaway video on our website, leave a comment letting us know why you want free land and if you were referred by someone. And then sign up for our mailing list by going to gokshacapital.com, click subscribe, subscribe to email. And that'll just let us keep you updated on the giveaway. All right, so that's very exciting. We'll be doing that January 1st. All right, now some quick property updates. I did say we have a number of affordable properties for sale. So all of these are for sale by owners. Some are listed with realtors. Most are for sale directly through us. So almost all of them come with owner financing option, an option to owner finance, I should say. And we are in the process of purchasing a number of properties. So we did just acquire, let's go down to the table, a bunch of properties in Putnam County, and we have a new property in Charlotte County, Florida. So that's exciting as well. And just to give you a little layout of our website here, this is land.gocap.com, where you can find all our listings. We have a table, not a table, we do have a table, but we have a map where you can see all the properties, and you can click on a pin to get the full listing page. And we have a table as well with a little more information on each property. Right now, our Luna County property is getting a lot of leads. And let's see what else. Putnam is one of our most viewed. We did buy a number of Putnam properties because they went very quickly. So that's one of our most viewed. So is one of our Castilla County properties. So I'm actually quickly going to cover our Castilla County property. Earlier today, I did do a live stream on 2 Castilla County properties, so I'm very quickly going to highlight one of those again, but you can watch the live stream from earlier today to get all the information on the lots. So this particular property is 5.21 acres in Castilla County, Colorado. Now, Castilla County It's a very beautiful county. It's in the southernmost portion of Colorado. It's in this valley in between two mountain ranges here. There's actually a lot of agricultural activity that goes on in this county. It is fairly rural, although the town of Alamosa we actually had a native Kistian, someone who lived in Castilla County for a while on the live stream earlier today. And, she was mentioning that she goes to both Fort Garland and Alamosa all the time to get supplies. So there, even though it's very rural, there are the basic amenities nearby. Now, this particular lot is actually right in the mountain foothills. So you're going to get really great mountain views. But the lot itself is flat. And it's actually, there are these two creeks on either side of it, which is kind of nice. We looked up earlier some of the surrounding wells and found that the well depth for those surrounding existing wells, according to the data we had available, was actually not that great. I think it was about 40 feet. You can look at the earlier live stream today to see that. So that could be because there are these water systems in the nearby vicinity. So here you can see the images, nice flat land with great mountain views. And so here you can see those mountains, the flat view. And then if you're looking at any of our properties, make sure, Abby pointed this out earlier, make sure that you go through the whole drone footage because we have a Matterport scan. So you can actually get like a on-the-ground version, kind of like being on the property itself. Okay. And this particular lot is listed at $12,997. We do also have an owner financing option, and we will tailor those terms to meet your needs. So just let us know what down payment and monthly payment will work for you. And of course, as with all of our properties that are not listed with a realtor, you can hold the lot for up to 8 days while you do your due diligence. And that hold fee would be credited toward the purchase price as long as you buy within 30 days. And it'd be credited toward any purchase. So if you decide a different property actually fits your needs better, you can still apply the hold fee as long as you buy within 30 days. So you can, again, watch the live stream from earlier today for more information on the Castilla County properties. Beautiful area. I was saying to Abby that we need to go out here and actually look at it. Just a note too that whenever you purchase a property from us, you do actually get a whole landowner package. So it's not just the property, you get these 9 bonuses that are designed to help you be successful as a landowner. Okay. So that's the deal of the day. And we do have our discount code. It's LiveCO150 for $150 off any of our Colorado properties. You can find them all at land.gocap.com. To use that coupon code, which is valid until midnight, you just click buy or hold and then say click hold and put in the coupon code. So that is LiveCO150 for $150 off. All right. So now let's look at Zaphael's listing. Let me pull this up. Yeah, and Zaphael actually has a good point. Wouldn't want to drink water out of a well that's only 40 feet deep unless it tapped into some natural spring. Yeah, an important note, if you are going to drill a well, you do want to test it to make sure that the water is safe to drink. Important public service announcement. Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. Is this the correct property? Is it off market? So you're saying this is supposed to be on market. So 566. Haven't. Hmm. Is it not? Maybe it's not on. Zillow. Commercial listing. Hi again, Clever Enigma. Thank you for joining. Is this it? It's showing up on LoopNet, which would make sense if it's a commercial property. It says agricultural land. No, it's on market, but commercial. Yeah, that might be why it's not on Zillow. 100 acres? Yeah, I did mention that you were talking about being a Castilla County native or long-time resident. Does this look like it's the right listing? Is it 100 acres? Not, we can review this one. Oh, I was just talking about the Castilla County properties again. I said we had someone on earlier who actually lived in the area. So, okay. Let's take a look at this. So, right near the highway. Are you looking at commercial land, Zafael? Not too many photos. Yeah, not too many photos. They have an attachment here. Oh, is it actually three lots combined? Good road frontage, yep. Subdivision potential, it is large. Looks like it's already 3 lots, or it has 3 APNs, but your pet peeve, Avi. You want more photos? All right, they don't, let's see, any more information that they give us. So right now, I believe they're saying it's zoned high traffic counts, zoned agricultural, easily converted to commercial or industrial zoning. Not sure what that. About a 40-minute drive to Minneapolis. Right across from the fireworks store. Yeah, why are they not selling separately? That's an interesting question. So it looks like it's these 3 lots. Looks like there's some depression areas. I don't know how bad those are. I don't think it says anything about highest and best use. It says easily convertible to commercial industrial, so I guess they're kind of implying some kind of commercial use. I mean, I would assume commercial given, because it is right next to a fireworks store. A lot of the area does seem to be agricultural still, maybe. There's a vet, pumpkin patch. Another one of your pet peeves. It seems to be a pretty agricultural area. I guess in theory you could make it commercial, but not too much commercial development except for the fireworks store in the area. So, I mean, that's the tricky thing. I'm not actually really an expert on commercial properties, but I mean, my guess would be that would be one of the tricky things about commercial properties. Yeah, could be a really good candidate for truck parking. I don't know, maybe a little too far from a town center for something like RV storage, but could be truck parking. Yeah, but I was saying, I think like that's the tricky thing with commercial properties is just trying to figure out whether a commercial use would actually be viable, like you get enough demand for whatever you're going to offer. Yeah, just compete with the so maybe some kind of storage. Truck parking is a good thought. Let's see how far. Oh, there's like a Wyndham right nearby. So it's like Baldwin's nearby. Some small towns. So, you know, it is off of a major road. I mean, maybe you could even do like self-storage. I don't know how much of a demand there is in this particular area. It seems pretty rural. Like a big let's look at some of these other no special hazard flood zone. Might have fiber optic. Let's see. There's a substation nearby. Right, and wetlands. No real wetlands. It does look like there's some like depression areas on the property. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking that too, maybe like a kind of rest stop type. Yeah, that can't be good. Yeah, I would guess just based on how rural it is, most commercial uses might be tricky. I like the truck storage idea. Yeah. Fireworks are seasonal, yeah. Yeah, it could be they're only open like part-time. So yeah, I would agree with that initial assessment. Sure you could. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it had fiber. So yeah, it's interesting. Commercial properties are tricky. It requires a little more thought about what it would actually be used for and looking at the economics of that particular use and demand in the area. But interesting property. Hobby, do you have any final thoughts? Anything else you want me to look at on this property? We didn't really look at comps, but comps, I think, for commercial properties are kind of tricky anyway. I'm a little hesitant to get too into them. Do we want to look at anything else? You want to try to do another one while we're all here? What does the group think? No, we're good. You want me to do your choice, Abby? Or should we save that for the next live stream? And if anyone else here has a property they'd like me to look at quickly. I'm also happy, of course, I didn't say this up front, but if anyone's like interested in any of our properties, I'm happy to answer questions too. Yeah, I know I'm saying, do you want to do it now? Or shall we save it for the next live stream? And I think you left out, we can look at it quickly. Okay, but I think you left out the number. I'm just seeing Main Street, Las Lunas. Was there a number? An address? Full address? We have 8 minutes. Yeah, of course. There's no one. I'm seeing 119. Oh, here we go. Okay. 0.8, except this is 0.86 acres. Oh, you picked a small one this time? Yeah, you just like to torture me, don't you? Is this it? 0.86 acres? Well, we can run with this one. We want 600K for 0.86 acres in Las Lunas, New Mexico. So let's see. Wait, why did they? There's not a building on it, right? So why are they showing a parking lot and a building? They have like one photo. They have like one photo of the property. I try not to make snarky comments about that, but let's see. Oh my gosh. Has been on Zillow for a while. Okay, it's in the heart of Las Lunas, all city utilities and easy access. There isn't. Public sewer, public water. You have to give credit. That's true. I shouldn't say anything. I will leave any potential snark to you, Abby, but who knows? Why in a subdivision? Okay, let's pull this up in Google. Actually, first I'll do land ID. Where is the parcel number? There we go. Another commercial property, Zaphael, so we can look at more commercial properties. It's kind of small for a commercial property. That's probably why it's sitting. I'm not sure how many commercial uses would go on 0.86 acres. Is this Valencia County? Yeah, it looks like Valencia County APN. Well, they own all of these properties. I'm not sure. Are they? I wonder if they're selling all of them, trying to sell them separately. They might do better if they sold them all together. There's like a Was a shopping mall next door? We'll have to pull it up. I had a post office as well. So it is like in the middle of Main Street. I'm guessing, oh wow, this area is in a special hazard flood zone. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, the river is right there. But everything's in that. And probably not going to have too much of note in land ID. So yeah, so there is like a commercial center next door. Isn't it the blue? That's usually what the blue is, but maybe I am giving, yeah. The blue is usually AE. Yeah, AE. AE is a special hazard flood zone. It's 100-year. But the whole area is that. So I don't know how big of a deal it is. Yeah, I mean, it is right in the middle of a commercial area. So like, yeah, good location for commercial. Oh, I see they've broken it up with these roads. Like this lot back here seems like it would have more potential. But I suppose you could do, yeah, like a small store on it. Something like this. Another restaurant. Wonder what the comps say. There are a lot of properties for sale in this area. Does seem to be one of the highest priced, though. Although these are going to be homes. Yeah, these are. So that's not really relevant. Zillow is also probably not the best place for commercial comps. McDonald's. Yeah. And we're going to look at all these commercial properties and recommend putting McDonald's everywhere. Yeah. You always need a McDonald's, don't you? Oh yeah, we're not going to see. So Zillow's not really the best place to pull comps. But what's this one? This looks like another commercial property. So, I mean, it's been on the market for a while. It's a smaller lot, $1 million home nearby. Interesting. Yeah, that would be the ideal. A big restaurant chain, probably. I think you're right. So maybe they just need to market it a little more. Yeah. Interesting, the price change here. Wonder what happened other than COVID. But yeah, I don't know. So there you go. Anyone looking for a spot to put a McDonald's, this might work. Anything else you want to look at, Abby? Zaphael, what do you think? Commercial's tricky. It's hard to try and look at comps quickly on a commercial property. Yeah, could be. All right, let's move on to fun fact. We had enough. Okay, so Abby, you requested a pirate fact yesterday, And so I did try to find a land-related pirate fact. I like the tree, though. Yeah. Tree in New Mexico. All right, fun land-related pirate fact for Avi and anyone else who loves pirates. John Lafitte, I think I'm pronouncing that right, is or was one of America's most famous pirates, and he actually had a land-based base in Galveston Island, Texas, around 1817. And he and his brother used the island as a pirate colony to smuggle, trade, and raid the Spanish shipping, later U.S. shipping, along the Gulf Coast. So there were pirates in Texas, too. Fun fact. All right, and our free gift, we do have our 17 simple ways. He was a land investor as well, yes. Many pirates, including Blackbeard, bought land when they were done risking their lives for gold. Did he offer owner financing? Well, I doubt it. He might have offered not to raid your ship if you bought land from him. Oh, actually, funny, ChatGPT said, funny enough, John Lafitte did run something that feels a lot like early real estate speculation. After the War of 1812, when he moved from Louisiana to Galveston Island, he divided parts of the island into plots for his men. He granted land and trading rights to those loyal to him, almost like his own version of seller financing, or I guess like his own feudal kingdom. Your down payment was loyalty, and your monthly payment was stolen loot. So there you go. If you joined his crew, you got your own piece of paradise, but you had to keep bringing him more gold. And there you have it. Fun pirate fact. All right, and so we do have our free gift, the 17 Simple Ways to Generate Income from Land in 2025. We'll have a link to that in the description and the pinned comments. Again, there is that discount for Colorado. You can go to land.gocap.com, and if you buy or hold, put in live CO150 for $150 off. And more pirate facts. Zafael, I figure you knew something about pirates. A lot of pirates were hired by different countries and eventually given governorship of seaports and things like that. Yeah, I think I remember reading that too. There was often sometimes not too much of a distinction, right, between regular, regular navies and pirates. They were kind of like mercenaries almost, right? So, all right, so there we have it. We did our fun fact of the day. We did the free gift. You can find all of our listings at land.gocap.com. We don't have any land in Galveston Island right now, so you can emulate James Lafitte. I'm going to have to look up how to actually pronounce that. But we do have properties in other parts of the U.S. if you want to set up your own pirate feudal empire. So thank you, everyone, for joining. I'll see if I'll be able to do the live stream the next 3 days, but I might not be able to make it. So just keep an eye out to see if I'll be joining. I'll do a community post if I have to cancel. But I will definitely be doing a live stream on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And thank you everyone for joining. If you ever have any properties you would like us all to look at, just you can leave a comment at the start of any live stream, or you can put the comment in a community post, respond to one of my community posts, and we will take a look at your property. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.